baby bus!
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
Grueling Basketball Training.
New day, new opportunities. La la la. La 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 la.
In the teacher's office of Sunflower Kindergarten, Miss Lop Rabbit was humming a merry tune when Sheriff Labrador strode in with a stern look on his face.
What's going on, Sheriff Labrador? Why do you look so serious?
Miss Lop Rabbit, I've noticed lately that every time Doodle Bear comes to school, his body is covered with fresh wounds. I'm concerned that something is...
What? Are you saying that Doodle Bear has been the victim of some form of violence? Oh my, that's a very serious matter. I'll call him in here right away.
Miss Lop Rabbit called Doodle Bear to the office. Doodle Bear's face was black and blue, and his nose got swollen. Before Sheriff Labrador could speak, Doodle Bear hung his head and handed over a bag of potato chips he had tucked away in his backpack.
Nothing gets past Sheriff Labrador's eagle eye. I just opened the chip bag, but you knew I was about to eat a snack. Whoa, that's incredible!
Well, Doodle Bear, I'm not here to take away your snacks. Can you tell me, how did you get those bruises?
Oh, the bruises? Well, I got them while playing basketball. My dad recently signed me up for basketball lessons. But, I'm too uncoordinated, so I kept getting hit with the basketball at practice.
Embarrassed, Doodle Bear rubbed his red, swollen nose and bowed his head.
La 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 la. So you're saying you got these wounds while practicing basketball?
Yes. Also, they gave me a basketball uniform that is too tight and shoes that don't fit. Every time I shot, I felt very uncomfortable and ended up destroying several basketballs. So, my dad paid a lot of money.
After hearing Doodle Bear's explanation, Sheriff Labrador frowned.
That all sounds odd. I think there has to be something wrong with these basketball lessons. Doodle Bear, why don't you take me to that basketball class?
Sheriff Labrador followed Doodle Bear to a rundown building with a crooked sign hanging from the door that read, Grueling Basketball Training Center. Doodle Bear entered the basketball gym. Meanwhile, Sheriff Labrador quietly hid behind a window to carefully observe what was going on inside the gym. In the gym, he could see Doodle Bear, who had just changed into his basketball uniform, which was 2 sizes too small and ill-fitting shoes, and then noticed a white fox walking to the middle of the gym.
Today, we are going to practice doing handstands.
But, Coach, why do I need to practice doing handstands?
Well, it can help you improve your basketball skills quickly. Hurry up, just do as I said.
Doodle Bear obediently stood on his head with his back against the wall. But before long, his face turned red. Then he lost his balance and fell to the ground.
Coach, I feel so dizzy.
Dizzy? You're supposed to be dizzy. That means you're doing it right. Okay, now let's practice making shots.
Doodle Bear shook his head and staggered to his feet. Then Snow Fox started shouting out orders at once.
Come on, catch the ball, shoot! Yeah, that's good, very good.
1, 2, 3.
Exhausted, Doodle Bear threw the ball mechanically, which bounced off the wall, hitting him in the head. Then he fell towards the door in a daze. And just as Doodle Bear and his red nose were about to slam face first into the door, a handsome figure sprang into action and caught him firmly. It was Sheriff Labrador.
Doodle Bear, are you all right?
I'm fine. Coach Snow Fox, I destroyed the basketball again. Oh, Dad's gonna have to pay for it.
No, don't worry about it. We are a legitimate organization, and we wouldn't even dream of charging you for damaging a basketball.
Snow Fox waved his hands quickly at the sight of Sheriff Labrador, shaking his head vigorously.
Drop the act, Snow Fox. The truth is, you don't know how to teach basketball. You are just swindling money under the pretense of giving basketball lessons.
I am not! Do you have any proof?
Well, first, no basketball lesson requires students to practice handstands. Second, the basketball uniform you gave Doodle Bear is way too tight for basketball practice. And the quality of your basketball is terrible.
Sheriff Labrador picked up a basketball at random, and after a few bounces, the ball went flat.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Seeing Sheriff Labrador take out his handcuffs, Snow Fox's face, which was already white, turned extremely pale. He quickly struck a strange kung fu pose.
Stay back! I'm good at Chinese kung fu, and I'm a tough guy. Don't test me! I'll show you!
Snow Fox closed his eyes and aimed a flurry of kicks in the direction of Sheriff Labrador. Before Sheriff Labrador could do anything, Snow Fox's ill-fitting shoe flew into the air and hit him on the head.
Ouch, my head! How come I have the worst luck?
Snow Fox, you should wear appropriate clothes when you exercise. It's easy to get hurt when you exercise in tight clothes and ill-fitting shoes. All right, now you're coming with me to the police station.
No! Don't arrest me!
Mini episode on safety. Woof!
Gray Donkey, let's play soccer. My father taught me a neat shooting skill yesterday.
No, I don't think so. I can't play soccer with you because I'm wearing sandals today. Sheriff Labrador said that when we exercise, we should wear well-fitting clothes and shoes, or it's easy for us to get hurt.
Gray Donkey's right. Time to learn safety with Sheriff Labrador. Boys and girls, when exercising, we should wear comfortable and appropriately fitting sports clothes and sneakers. Do not wear sandals to play soccer. Oh, and remember, always warm up before you exercise.